First of all, what do you dial when you're calling 911?
I'll dial 911.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. All right. That was good. So the guy goes, hello, this is 911. Who am I speaking with?
Beetle.
Beetle. What can I do for you, Beetle?
I got shot on the floor. Can you come right away?
Oh, where do you live? And then you give the address. Right. And then you give the address.
Chevy Hills.
Right. You don't have to give the address now because I'm not really the 911 operator.
You don't.
Well, Beetlejuice's first appearance on Sirius satellite radio, early 2006, February 22nd, 2006 to be exact. And, you know, critics often view Beetlejuice or the Whack Pack in general through the lens of, like, exploitation. But re-listening to these early 2006 episodes, these shows, remind me that the show was a collaborative sandbox, and it gave Beetlejuice or Lester Green a platform that become a cultural fixture. You know, without Stern's stage, there is no Beetlejuice.
I didn't know you took Viagra.
Well, I take them.
What happens to you when you take Viagra?
Oh, get a little horny.
You do. Where do you get the Viagra? Sean gives it to you?
Nah, I buy my own.
You buy your own Viagra?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Wow. And how many of those do you take? You take one pill?
No, you only take one.
So Beat arrives to Sirius Satellite for the first time to Stain's tribute song to him, the Beetlejuice song, owned by CBS at this point. So they have to play the cover version by Stain. The air is a little heavy because Sean Rooney, Beatles' long-term manager, has just suffered a stroke. And Howard, you know, tries to get Beat to navigate through this story through the lens of, you know, performance.
Where did you find him?
Well, I found them in the room.
In which room? The kitchen?
No.
Bedroom?
The bathroom?
No, in the room.
What room?
My wife's room.
Oh.
In his bedroom?
You mean Sean's wife?
My wife, not his wife.
Why do you always say that? You got to be.
Because I know the man in there.
Yeah.
Gotta love Beat.
Beat, he's a huge guy, Sean. He must weigh 250 at least.
And he's 6 what? 6'5"?
Well, he's 6'5", yeah.
Yeah. And you picked him up with one hand?
Picked him up in one hand on one shoulder.
And where'd you carry him?
On my shoulder.
Where'd you put him down? On the couch?
On the couch on my shoulder.
Okay. Now, so...
Gotta love Beat wrapping it in his own mythos. You know, I carried him with one hand over my shoulder. He says my shoulder several times. He wants you to know that he carried Sean over his shoulder.
That's right.
Well, let me tell you something, Beat. I welcome you to the world of satellite.
Yes.
I know there are times you come in here, you can be angry sometimes, or you can be sensitive sometimes, but you always let it all hang out.
Right.
And we welcome you to the new world of Sirius Satellite Radio.
And notice, Beetle hasn't cursed once.
Yeah, you haven't cursed once. It's odd. I thought you were going to come in here and curse your brains out.
Yeah, baby.
Remember on the other radio station, you were always cursing.
Right.
And here, for some reason where you can curse, you haven't cursed once.
Nah.
I love how Beat refuses the curse here. You know, Howard, everyone's practically begging him to use this new satellite radio freedom. But, you know, Beat's like, oh, simple man. I just never do it.
And you know, with you, you have you can curse whenever you want.
Right.
Right. But I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it.
Amazing.
I respect
I'm just
that.
a simple man, that's all.
You're a simple man, but let me tell you something. Your legend continues to grow.
You know, this highlights the core of Beat's genius. You can't manipulate him. Like, you kind of can, but you can't. Not really. The show tries to push him to be shocking, and he chooses that moment to be a conservative gentleman. You know, completely flipping the power dynamic in the studio.
Beetle, like inside the actor's studio, what's your favorite curse word?
What?
What's your favorite curse word?
Well, what I look like cursing for?
Well, what is your favorite curse
Well,
word?
what is it? Just out of curiosity.
Curiosity, man. That way, no.
Curiosity killed the cat, Artie. That's what I think Beetle's saying.
That's right. Don't ask him any questions.
Can't crowbar a curse out of him, can you?
1 month later, Beat returns. The gentleman persona is gone, replaced by a barrage of unprompted anti-Semitic remarks.
Hey, Beat, there's a reporter over there from Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah, what porter?
He's a reporter. He's writing a big article on you.
Yeah, that dirty Jew? I don't see him.
Oh, Jesus.
That Jew over there is a reporter.
Fuck that Jew. Fuck that dirty Jew over there.
Howard and Robin play along, assuming this is Beat's raw, unfiltered inner thoughts finally coming out on Satellite. The raw truth, what Beat really feels about the Jews.
I hate Jews.
You hate them?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, when did that happen?
At
what
long
age,
time ago.
At what age did you realize you hated the Jews?
Well, Jews is just like, they love money. That's all they do is love money.
Right.
Really? And what Jews do you know?
Bob.
Well, Bob is a Jew. Who cares? He's just a fucking rebel.
And I love when they go around the room asking who's a Jew.
How can you tell if someone's a Jew? I mean, how can you be sure?
I can tell about the face.
You can. All right.
Really? What's about the face?
Okay.
And you got to wonder, what is Beat's reasoning here? How does he determine who's Jewish and who is not?
Fred, stand up. Let Beat look at you. Beat, turn around if you can. You see him? Is he a Jew?
Yeah, he's a kite, but he's an artist, but he's
a kite.
He's a kite, though, Jew.
Now, what about Robin? That's the tough one.
She's a black lady.
She's a black lady.
I'm not a Jew. What about Artie?
What about this guy here? Is he a Jew?
He's a dirty Jew.
He's a dirty Jew. I knew it.
Of course, Beetlejuice is there not just to rip on the Jews, but to do a spelling bee, to play a spelling bee with Bob Levy, comedian Bob Levy, who they've recently discovered can't pronounce certain words like shrimp, but also can't spell worth shit.
Ready?
Spell definitely.
Oh, come on. DEFINATLY.
All right, that was wrong.
Definitely wrong.
After the spelling bee with Bob Levy, the whole situation devolves into a rapid-fire insult war with Artie Lang.
Fuck
Yo,
you.
fuck you. You're a Jew. What
Fuck
the hell?
you.
I'm not the climb-up Jew.
You're a fucking Jew.
Yeah, I'm not a Jew. I'm a black man.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, jackass. Go back to the Jews, bro.
Fuck you.
Beat is firing at 100 miles an hour, devastating Artie with these very, highly Pacific comebacks.
You're a drunk fuck.
Oh, I'm a drunk fuck. Who's the one from off the fucking stage drunk again?
He got you there, Artie.
Boy, Artie, put you in your place.
All right, we got to take a break.
Ain't no Dana here.
All right, and Beetle, thank you so much.
How dare you?
Piece of boy.
You know what? You hit him right hard when you said Dana.
Motherfucker.
That's his weak
Dana
spot.
is a fucking dirt war.
Oh.
Of course, the next day, Howard revealed the truth. It was all an illusion. Sal and Richard had snuck a wireless receiver into Beat's headphones before the show. So they were behind the scenes giving Beat all the lines he needed to say, all the detailed insults to yell at Artie.
So Sal and Richard said, hey, listen, we can talk to Beetlejuice through his headphones. Challenge Bob Levy to a spelling bee against Beetlejuice, and Beetle will miraculously be able to spell everything. We worked it out with him. We practiced.
It was so shocking to me that I thought a miracle had happened.
Even with Sal and Richard in the back room giving Beat the right letters into his ears, he's still, trying to operate him like a puppet. It still didn't work. Beetlejuice is no puppet.
Spell potato.
Potato,
Go slow, wait.
Sound it out.
Sound it out first. Potato. Go ahead.
P-O-T-N-A-T-O.
Wow.
He got it right, I
Potato.
think.
No, he got it wrong, but almost got it right.
Wait.
But look at how it almost worked. It almost worked. They were close to having it work.
Wait. Let me hear that again. Start again.
P-O-T-N-O.
He was so close. He was so close.
Yeah. He almost got it.
You were close. You were close.
Beat couldn't process the letters they were screaming. Like they're yelling C and he says F, but
Beetle.
First potato.
Say P.
Go ahead.
P-O-T-A-N-A-T-O.
Oh.
Wow.
He got it right, I think.
Potato.
No, he got it wrong, but...
I wanted you to just say he got it right.
Well, he threw that N in there, and nobody took it out.
Right,
Every time you say A to him, he hears N.
Yeah.
More importantly, Beat took their prompts, took the prompts that Sal and Richard were feeding him, and made them better. You know, he took like a vague joke about shitty pizza and said SpaghettiOs with shit on it. Way funnier.
Who, him?
Yeah. This guy smells like shitty pizza.
Oh.
SpaghettiO with shit on it.
Oh, did you hear that, Artie?
SpaghettiO with shit on it. Fuck you, man. If I shit on spaghetti, you'd fucking eat it.
Lester Green, Beetlejuice, his first couple of appearances on satellite, February 22nd and again March 21st, 2006. I think they summarize pretty well that this exploitation argument falls flat. You know, not that Howard is a hero or immune to any of the criticisms or a lot of the criticisms that have been lobbed at him recently or in the last 10 years or so. But this is not one of them. You know, Sal and Richard tried to treat Beat like a soundboard, but Lester's brain acted like a surreal filter. You know, he took their mean-spirited prompts and turned them into abstract art. You know, this is why Beetlejuice's legacy is really outgrown Howard's at this point. Howard wanted every second of his radio show under control, tightly controlled the narrative. Even when it looked like chaos, it was still always under Howard's control. Beat, he didn't care about that. He existed purely in the moment. You know, Howard tried to wrangle him, and he could not be wrangled.
Fuck you, Beetle.
Fuck you, Jackie.
Jackie?
That's right, Jackie.
Jackie became Jackie.
Man without a clue.
Jackie the Jew.
Jackie the Jew.
The Howard Stern of these early Sirius years, it's history. That Howard Stern is dead. But Beetlejuice, he is immortalized forever. The modern internet knows Beetlejuice more than they know Howard Stern. But let me know in the comments section below what your favorite Beetlejuice moment is. And maybe I'll make a video on it.
Beetle's still on fire out there in the hall.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
Dude, I shook his hand, and then Goodstein came over to me with a look on his face and said, dude, go wash your hand. I go, what happened?
What did he do?
I don't know. He said he went in the bathroom and he was pissing and shitting. So I was just boiling my hand.
You want some of this jizz I got that's antibacterial?
Actually, yeah. Can I have a shot?
Can you put it on his chest?